moving on to business requirements and how do we kind of prioritize. So here is a simple matrix that will help you. It's to understand how to prioritize and look into them. For example, um, before even writing to the tasks and the agents, etc., first start answering the questions, right? Um, what are the opportunities here? I mean, do you want the agents to take some complex decisions? Do you want the agents to work with unstructured data? Or is it all some old rules that are set up in the system and you want to rewrite them? So this is how you can kind of get started to identify those opportunities. And then comes stakeholder collaboration, or is your organization ready to try AI agents? I was just on a call with a customer. They are in the ESG space, and they when they came to us and we started brainstorming in GTM space, and I think just during the call we identified 12 agents that they can actually literally use. But interestingly, after all the discussion, then they realized that, okay, I thought I'm going to start with one agent, but after brainstorming with you guys, I'm looking at 12 agents that I can probably utilize for my business. Now I need to go back and speak to my leadership team and see if they're looking to take that decision to have 12 agents built. So it's very important to understand the mindset of the leadership team, and then this allows you to map the current state of what the processes are, which is super important. I mean, even if you're brainstorming with Chat GPT or Claude, this comes in super handy because the more information that you feed into the system, they can also take kind of a position and help you understand whether you should pursue this or not. So, looking into that, there are four or rather buckets that you can put the requirements in. First one is whether it is a high effort and high value scenario, right? I'm thinking of a large, I wouldn't say large, a mid-size system integrator who wanted to build um, a resource mapping agent. So they have so many software engineers in there on the bench, and they have the customer projects coming in. And as an organization, if they can effectively match the project requirements with the available resources, they both internal bench and external resources like their consultants and third party smaller services companies with whom they have partnership with. The most effective mapping that they do, their margins go up because they are a system integrator company, consulting organization. So, with that in mind, it is core of their business. It's high value and it also has it also takes high effort. The chief delivery officer of the organization has to get involved in this whole process. So it makes a slam dunk scenario. Another large company that we are working with wanted to automate their marketing function, and they have about 10 member marketing team, and they don't want to hire 11th member from there on. They really want to see if AI agents can do their job. Again, a very high value and a high effort because we're talking about augmenting the existing marketing team with AI agents. So this is how you can look at whether it's high value, high effort. There are scenarios where it's high value but low effort. For example, customer support. In our view, customer support is a very high value scenario, but it takes very low effort because you have tickets already. You will have all the knowledge base. So you have all of this available with you. So training an agent and going live to support your customers on their queries, mostly the L1, L2 queries are not that difficult. So that is high value but low effort. Anything that is low value, low effort, it has to be self-serve, which is where a platform like Lizer really comes into picture because your HR manager can build their own resume building agent, not resume, job description builder. They can build candidate profiling agents, etc., which on their own, they don't necessarily need to rely on a third party vendor or a developer. So that is low value, low effort, which you can build your own. anything that is low value but very high effort, please don't even go there because it's just going to burn a lot of time. And I'll give you an example. Interestingly, we had a customer who wanted to build an AI avatar that kind of is there in the browser. It actually waits on their website. And when a customer comes in, the agent should welcome them. They wanted lip sync with the AI avatar, and they want the chat also to appear. So that they want to give a very good experience to the very new experience to the customer. But unfortunately, the tech is not there. We have Synthesia, Hagen. We tried several platforms, but we realized that there is always a lag and the technology is just not there yet for that to happen. So, in spite of the agent wisdom that we had, we still thought we'll give it a shot. 2 months down the lane, we realized that this is not a problem that falls in the other buckets. It's a very high effort, but very low value. You could very well have a simpler chatbot or just a voice agent which would have done the job. But since they wanted to give a kind of enhanced customer experience, they went with this direction, but didn't work out. So just wanted to give you this matrix in place. Please see where it fits because anything on the high value and high effort, you will get any kind of budget approvals from the organization. Again, high value, low effort is a slam dunk because low effort means low human, I would say, time going into building this. So that is how you should think about business requirements and AI agents.
And what are the limitations of LangChain as a platform, and why did we decide to create our own orchestration?
Yeah, good question. The primary limitation of a platform like LangChain, I love LangChain. I built on LangChain. If you go and look at one of my earlier posts, and both on LinkedIn and Twitter, I gave a lot of credit to how actually LangChain inspired us to start Lizer on the first place. But what we saw was with all these frameworks, the safe AI and responsible AI was always an afterthought. It was, okay, you know what? Build the agent on our platform and go to somebody like a Galileo AI or a Guardrails AI or any other guardrail platform, even Meta's Llama Guard, when it comes to safe and responsible AI integration. And that is something that kind of intrigued us because when we won the Accenture Ventures Award last year for the best Gen AI framework, we got a chance to work very closely with several large enterprises post that, winning the award because it gave us a credibility and we were able to go and speak with a lot more enterprises and none of them were going production. We spoke to a large financial analyst firm, a $2 billion firm, and they've been building on Crew AI for almost 8 months, and they were not able to go live. They were building a junior analyst, and we spoke to another payments company. They were also building on one of the open source frameworks for almost 6 months, their engineers, and they were not going live. It all came down to trustworthiness. They were not ready to cross that line and put these agents to production. And we started working very closely with the CIO, the CISO, and the enterprise architects to understand what can we do to change that opinion or change their mindset on agents. They were still going live for marketing, for sales, for all the low complexity, low risk aspects, they were able to go live. But when it comes to the moment the complexity crosses on a scale of, say, 1 to 10, when the complexity crosses 6 ish, you then get into this whole problem of, okay, can I trust this agent to do the job?